Okay, so now we have our Bear Creek Arsenal upper, the side charging handle, and we're going to try to run this. This has a very inexpensive budget scope on here, but the scope does help. At 50 yards with 5-power scope, I can see the target a lot better. That combat sight, that T-dot covers up the target. It's not as refined. So I think it kind of askewed the accuracy of the last test. But before we get into it, if you could, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you could, become a member. Alright, so I sighted this in, and I couldn't tell if this is over gassed like the other one. So I had to sweep up all the brass and put it, pick it up, so that way I can see where my brass is going. But now that I have it sighted in, I taped up my sight ends. We're going to go with the center, and we're going to use, at 50 yards, the green tip Winchester government overrun ammo. And let's see if our side charger loads. This is kicking the brass at 3 o'clock. You might not need a okay. Now in the small diamond. Now I have that Chilean 62 grain ammo. It was fairly accurate in my other guns. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, and our old standard PPU 55 grain ammo, and this rifle does have a 1-in-7 twist heavy contour barrel. Here's I'm going to have to buy some PPU ammo. Well, let's see. First off, let me see where the hell the brass went. Okay, the brass is going in the correct pattern. So even though this has a carbine length gas system, something about this bolt and carrier, I don't believe this will need a heavier buffer, a H2 buffer. The other one does. The other one needs a heavier buffer. So we're going to say it's not over-gassed. Actually, it's fairly smooth shooting on our PSA lower. And we'll go down there and take a look at some accuracy on the different ammo. Alright, so we're looking here at the center of our Winchester ammo. And I'm going to call that a 1.5 inch group. 1, 2, 3, 4. That fifth one, that paper got tore up. Truthfully, it's kind of about 1 inch with the flyer going out. there makes it about 1.5 inches. Now the Chilean ammo, which that stuff there was fairly accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking, that barrel did not like that Chilean ammo. It was drifting up and left. So I don't know. But PPU, and I hate these backstops. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, that's torn from the staple. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're looking with PPU 55 grain, a little over 1 inch. That's pretty respectable. That scope does make a difference as compared to using the T-dot. But yeah, that looks pretty good. So this one's a keeper. Not gonna need, I'll do a review in my opinion on it, and we'll take it from there. All right.